Right, thank you for still staying with business. Today we are talking about insurance, and we are focusing majorly on car insurance, motor insurance, and we are joined by Winnie Njau, who's the General Manager for Business Development at Jubilee Allianz. Thank you so much for joining us today. All right, before we went for break, we were talking about claims. And now let's continue with this conversation and look at the innovations in claims, where we are talking about in claims and underwriting and what they have come in, the innovations that have come in. What have they improved?
I'll start with underwriting because that's where the journey starts for the motor insurance. So I already mentioned previously that today you are able to buy your motor insurance through the portal, the digital platform of the company. And as soon as you buy, through the process, you are able to pay for it and get all your documents, get your debit notes, get your policy document, get the certificate delivered to you digitally on your email, literally, spontaneously. As soon as you conclude the transaction on the portal, you have all your documents. So that's part of the improvement. Now, the second one is, of course, when you're bringing on board new vehicles, we also do valuation. And what we've done is we've connected all the valuers or the valuer partners, because we work with various independent valuers, to the portal, to a portal whereby they are able to download all the valuation reports into that portal, which means that today when you take motor insurance with us, first of all, you don't have to travel to the valuer. The valuers come to you. So as soon as you book the business or you request for addition of a new vehicle, we are able to digitally appoint a valuer who sends a representative to wherever you are, and they do the valuation, they upload it into the portal, and you're able to update your policy on the system. So that makes it very easy and convenient for the client. When it comes to claims, these become even more easier. We have been working towards making the processes very easy, that today you are able to, as soon as you report a new claim, first of all, we are able to give you accident scene support through a partner that we have partnered with, a company we have partnered with. They're able to send their person immediately. They will send a representative from within the area where you've got an accident. And this representative comes over on a motorbike very quickly. They are able to take photos. They are able to support you with reporting the matter to the police, with the towing of the vehicle to the nearest garage, and all the accident scene, management issues that you need. So as a customer, you don't have to struggle thinking about what do I do next. I'm stuck. So you just call the SOS number, and someone will come and support you. And as we go through the claim, what we've done is that we have also what we call the assessment portal. This portal, immediately the claim is registered, is connected to our system, and this portal is accessible to your garage as a client. So if your garage, you take your vehicle to a garage, an assessor will be sent, and once they assess, they upload the report to the portal, and everything is literally done digitally. And as they do all this, go through this process, then the customer gets automatic update through SMS coming from the portal. And that makes the whole process and the whole claim experience much better for the customer. And unlike previously where you had to keep on calling to check what is happening, today you are able to get that update on an ongoing basis. So all these processes, including simple things like making the claim very easy for the customer, where we give the customers an option. You can decide, okay, I want to be paid cash to repair my vehicle so that I move with speed. So we give you the flexibility. You can select the repairer you want to use. And as soon as the assessment is done, we wire the money to your M-Pesa, and you can go and repair your vehicle with any repairer that you want. So those are some of the interventions and some of the changes that we continue improving in the process to make the customer happy and comfortable, because at the end of the day, that is where the rubber meets the road in insurance. Yes.
All right. And also, still on this, before we move on to even the customer's access to motor vehicle insurance, let us also look at the gaps within the digital innovations that need to be filled. Because if you have someone coming with a motorbike at the maybe you might not know where the person is, but do we have a system where maybe in future you can have the customer, they've gotten an accident and then they take the photo and upload it to a system where it can be able to be taken care of?
Yes, that's in the works. Ultimately, we would want our portal to be able to help and manage the claim, so that from the accident scene, the client is able to upload everything. It's actually already a project in the works, and I think before the end of the year, that will be a reality for our clients, and they will be able to actually upload all the information relating to their incident on a portal, and that will make it much easier and faster for us, because this portal, we are also making it accessible to the repairers, we are making it accessible to assessors and all other third-party support partners who need to support us during that claim process, and that will make the customer journey much easier than it is today. So I can only say that it's a project in the works.
All right. Let's move on to another issue and look at the customer's access to motor vehicle insurance and what are the requirements for someone to get the motor vehicle insurance, and what is needed, first of all, even from the basics. Let us start from the basics.
Now, if you are an owner of a vehicle, first of all, you must have a logbook, because that's how you justify your financial interest in that vehicle. So for you to access motor insurance, you must be armed with your logbook or a copy of the logbook. You must also be armed with a PIN. That is a regulatory requirement. We need the KRA PIN. We also need your national identity card or a copy of it. And with that, then you are able to get the insurance, because our system is connected to a number of other systems like NTSA, so it's able to validate the details on the logbook. We are able to validate from the IPRS, from the government system, your ID, and also we are able to check. We actually check on we validate all KRA pins, so that we are certain that the person coming into our books is the real person. And the documents presented are actually owned by the person who has presented. Then with that, we organize for the valuation, which is done on the spot. It can be done on the spot or shortly after you submit your documents, and we issue you with the motor certificates. Of course, premium is mandatory. You know, premium is payable in advance as you take motor insurance. But we also have various products through which you are able to pay through, to pay premium through some instruments, particularly working with finance companies that give those, what we call the insurance premium financing loans. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Winnie Njau, for joining us. That is Winnie Njau, who is the General Manager for Business Development at Jubilee Alliance, explaining to us about the motor vehicle insurance and the basics, what you need to do in order for you to get one. And now we are going to move on to the last 8 years. Dr. Patrick Njoroge has been at the helm of Kenya's fiscal policy, a man that many saw as an unconventional regulator who stuck to the rules at all costs, earning him the title of a disciplinarian for his strictness that saw financial institutions adjust or risk hefty